Hey everybody, how's it going? This here is KG Radley, aka Captain Stargazer, the Stellar Hero Vtuber, and tonight is day 5 of our 400 plus follower Dreamcast week. And tonight we're going to
January.
Thank you, Fade. How's it going? Thanks for swinging by. And tonight we're going to be playing Gundam Side Story 0079 Rise from the Ashes. But first, a very important bit of backstory.
At the same time, the Zeon forces undertook Operation British.
Oh yeah, we're doing Gundam tonight.
Colony onto Earth. Target Jabrao Base, headquarters.
Yep, just in case anybody wants to argue with me that Zeon did nothing wrong.
However,
don't forget they had to gas the entire population of that colony before they dropped it on Earth.
Largest remaining piece of the colony.
So how's everybody doing this fine evening?
Australia, instantly transforming the city into a huge gulf.
Hey, see what those Zeeks did to fucking Australia? It was absolutely uncalled for. Played Fallout 76?
The raw materials needed
Cool.
to fight an extended war. With the failure of Operation British, a war was now inevitable, so they embarked on a plan to land on the
UC 0079 war was beginning.
Blitzkrieg speed.
My friend turned away for a second and I somehow set the kitchen on fire. Nice.
Even Australia, which bore the worst scar.
Almost makes me want to pick it back up, but I am very much burnt out on 76.
Division in Australia, already
They don't trust me alone. I wouldn't either.
Do nothing to repel them.
Yeah, Skyrim, on the other hand, I've been getting back into Skyrim recently.
It's been 11 months.
Been actually thinking about streaming it in the very near future. Oh, you can become a ghoul in 76 now? Ah, nice. Nice.
Across the Earth's surface, the
hey, there's White
military
Base.
is swinging heavily to the Federal Forces' side, and across the globe, one counteroffensive after another has been successfully launched. And in Australia, which took the brunt of Operation British's damage, a counterattack.
Hey, well, I'm just a mutant who can run fast and jump high. Nice. Took a lot of serums. I can only imagine. All right, let's get cracking. Nudie. Here we go. Especially 2 serums that damage me if I get hit by a melee attacker. Oof. You release shock and radiation damage. Oh, nice.
I'm sure you know. Revised counterattack.
Wow, look at how big our sphere of influence is.
Consists of a simultaneous attack on the Darwin region in the north, City of Adelaide in the south, and Alice Springs in the central region. The invasion of Alice Springs in the central region is what we're calling.
You also turn invisible if you have no armor on.
Our aim is not only to cut the enemy's rail lines, but to also deliver a decisive blow and weaken the strength of all their forces around the world. Currently, our primary corps, better known as Red Possum, is doing its utmost to engage.
There's a Red Possum?
However, a problem has recently cropped up in Rainbow Valley.
You have a stealth suit, but you don't use it much. Well, why would you need to? You turn invisible when you don't have armor on.
Air and ground emplacements than we had first anticipated. Unfortunately, it looks like the enemy somehow found out how we'd begin our counterattack.
Uh-oh.
For the rest of the operation to work, we must avoid exhausting all of Red Possum's strength here.
Okay, do not exhaust the possum. There was also a settler.
You white dingoes into Rainbow Valley by air. Your presence is essential if we're going to stand a fighting chance against these fearless marauders. Your top priority is to neutralize those enemy ground and anti-air emplacements.
Visualize the ground and enemy air emplacements. Okay. My friend turned around for a second, heard a dad turned around, saw an arrow in the settler's head. Well, why would you do that, Fade?
We've been waiting for
Why would you do that?
long now. The future of the Federation is in your hands. You people are the best ones for this job.
We are the best ones for the job. Bloodlust? Well, at least you have a reason. Enemy MS destruction, target destruction. Can do. Meanwhile, in the waiting room.
Lieutenant, we're about to move out. Get a final. Before we do,
Just
let's
finished
get a final
killing the
confirmation on
bloody
our
camp.
mission codenames for
Cool.
everyone. Lieutenant Rayer, the mobile suit you're in is designated Fang 1.
Okay.
Leon's unit is Fang 2.
Uh-huh.
Mike's unit is Fang 3.
Uh-huh.
My hover truck has been designated as Oasis.
Okay.
Please remember that.
Fang 2, Leon. Roger that.
Fang 3, Mike here, Roger.
Oh my God, it's Steve
It's
Bloom!
gonna be Oasis. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
Hey, wait, what's that supposed to
Any
mean?
game can be improved by the presence of Steve Bloom.
Just kidding. It's a very appropriate name for our dear Anita. The
Yes,
lovely
in this
flower of
house,
the battlefield.
we love Steve Bloom.
You better watch your back out on that battlefield.
I'm so scared.
Would you guys please knock it off with all that chatter? Lieutenant, can't you say something to them?
Something to them. Alright. Let's make our way to the garage. If there is a game with Steve Bloom, the game gets a whole lot better. Exactly. You can improve anything with Steve Bloom. Love the anime that he's into. Ooh. Did you know that when they made the English dub, the first English dub of the, not the Mobile Suit Gundam TV series, but the film adaptations, that they brought on Steve Bloom as the voice of Char Aznavour? It's true. Let's see. Okay, everyone's mobile suits look okay for this particular mission.
All right, now that you've finished equipping your suit, you're all ready.
Yeah,
to
it's
get out
true.
there and
Like,
face your next
that,
order.
this was before they, this was before all of the dubbing for the Gundam series was done in Canada. So, yeah, for the longest time. Hold on, let me back up. Okay. The supplementary material for the Gundam series, like the OVAs and the movies. Hey, Presto, how's it going? Thanks for swinging by. So yeah, the anime was done in Canada, but stuff like 8th MS Team, the film, the movie trilogy of Mobile Suit Gundam, War in the Pocket, those were all done by West Coast dubbing studios, which was also how we got David Hayter as the voice of Bernie in War in the Pocket. All right, let's get started on this first mission.
Hey there, white dingoes. We're at the drop point now. All set?
Set as I'll ever be.
Hatch open.
Hatch open.
Good luck, guys.
And away we go. See, there's a badass black Spider-Man suit landing. Tobey Maguire theme not included. Which theme? The regular movie theme or the Bully Maguire theme?
May have caught them off guard. A meteor shower. Remnants of the colony drop.
Maybe they're the souls of all those that were killed in the drop, drawn back by the Earth's gravity.
You mean that this battlefield is haunted by ghosts?
You sound like a poet.
Don't make fun of what I said.
The part where Toby gets a black suit. Ah, gotcha.
Hatred for the Zeon. I can feel it in my bones too.
The power from the dead, is that what you're talking about? You mean the Zeon woke up a sleeping lion, don't you? Except we're dingoes, not lions. Dingoes are dogs. Don't you remember?
And you guys are reading too much into it.
Immediately.
Yeah, I'll show those Zeeks just how much power I got.
Fang 3. Enthusiasm's good, but don't let it get in the way of teamwork. Fang 1. I'll be waiting for your instructions.
Okay. First things first, when the mission starts, we need to give orders to our units on the ground. Because, yeah, we sort of kind of have to babysit them. They're smart enough to, and when it comes to the fighting, but if you don't give them orders, then they don't do shit. So, let's see. First, we'll give some orders to Fang 2. And then Fang 3. Search. There we go. That should allow them to cover the most ground in their search. And then, of course, Oasis will be doing a special search. All right.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep. This is Oasis. Lieutenant, let's start off right by taking out those annoying anti-air and ground emplacements.
All right.
Fang 3. Scenery here is so beautiful.
I got a target.
For ugly armor like mine. For battles.
Fang 2, roger.
Oasis to Fang 1.
Oh.
I'm picking up a contact signal from a civilian building. Checking it out.
Oh. Oh. What's this? What's this? Oh, it's a. Not you. You. There we go.
Fang 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
Hang on. What's? Okay, that's my guard button. Aha! You missed me! There.
We're heavily damaged. Be careful.
I'm fine. Yes, you are, Boxer. How's it going? Thanks for swinging by. Yeet! Okay, that didn't work. Damn it, I want to switch my weapons. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I may be licked. Oh, no.
Fang 1.
Okay, got one of them.
Suit destroyed.
Ah!
Get out of there fast! Lieutenant Rare!
You are instructed not to make a bad joke under any circumstances. Doing so may put you in extreme danger. This includes puns, low-quality wordplay, punching down, extreme self-deprecation, and other poor attempts at humor.
Take all the fun out of life, why don't ya? Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Let's try something different. Is this for the rest of the stream or just a few minutes? I never put in a specific time period, so it's whenever. I mean, it's not like you can stop me from making jokes anyway, right? Let's see. Okay. Alright, they have their orders.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep. This is Oasis. Lieutenant, let's start off right
See.
by taking out those annoying
You guys
anti-air
coming?
and ground
Okay.
emplacements.
Here we go.
This is Fang 3. Scenery here is so beautiful. There's no room for ugly armor like mine.
Ah, this is one of those games where the other guys move slower than me.
Fang 3. Roger that.
I also learned what a bottom is today. Admittedly, I did not know what that word meant. I just teach you because it always aggravates you. Yeah.
Oasis to Fang
Don't
1.
worry about it.
I'm picking up a contact
When we do
signal
it, it's all in good fun.
Checking it out.
Alright, there's one of those Zeeks. Ow! Shit, what hit me? There we go. Closing in on it now. Oh, damn.
Fang 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
Don't you mean Zaku? Yeah, the unit is called a Zaku. Zeke is just a slang term for Zeon soldiers. Ha! You missed me!
Fang 1, we're heavily damaged. Be careful.
I'm fine! Oh. There we go. There we go. Where'd it go? There we go.
Fang 2,
Phew.
enemy mobile
This looks cool. Reminds me of the Goemon Impact battles from the Mystical Ninja series. Nice. Yeah, This is actually like the fourth game that Bandai did that did Gundam through a first-person perspective. The other ones being on the Sega Saturn, but they were never released in America. There really is no other games like these. Here you go. Oh, damn. I'm making... Yeah, this seat needs to go down now.
Bank 1. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Okay.
Go, Lieutenant.
All that remains now is to take out the rest of the targets. So... let's see. I'll send these guys to take out those targets. There should be one right near me, according to the map.
Roger. Bang 3. Roger that.
Yep, there's the Magella tank. Okay, Magella tank is down. Just need to play it smart and not get myself killed. Aha! I have to remember to not forget that yes, I can turn my torso around in order to spot targets. There we go. Would it be cool if Konami did a compilation of the Go Inland games at some point? Hire someone to translate the games that never came stateside? It would be cool. Now, whether they actually do it or not, that's up in the air. Let me check the map-a-rooney. Okay. Need to turn a little bit more. Okay, I'm heading in the right general direction. Just need to keep going.
Rear line Air Force is now arriving.
Looks like those
There we
piston
go.
flies will finally
I think
stop
America
us.
likes quirky Japanese stuff now. There's more of an audience for it now than there was way back when the games were first coming out. Okay, there should be just one more target to go at. That Magella tank. Oh, wait, there's another around here. Let's see. Hold on, let me order Oasis to do another radar sweep. Hey, Whoop Zero, how's it going? Thanks for swinging by. The game that got you into Gundam? Hell yeah. Do I have a giant mech? Not yet.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep.
Not yet, but I do want one. Let's see. Ah, I see something up to the northeast from here, northwest from here. I think all the things that can potentially threaten to kill me are gone now. So, feels like a common rider should have a giant mech. There's not a whole lot of common riders that have giant mechs. On the other hand, if you're looking for solo heroes who do have mechs, there's Metal Heroes. Although there hasn't been a new Metal Hero series since the ones that they made into Big Bad Beetleborgs. Even Sparkster has a giant mech, the Spark Robo. Yep, I know all about the Spark Robo. Damn it, I thought I saw something on the radar.
Calling Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area.
Oh.
Return to the combat area now.
No, wasn't meaning to do that. Okay. Aha! I see the turret guns. They were sort of kind of blending in with the ground there, but I got them. There we go. That was the last of them.
Lieutenant, the enemy's been completely destroyed. Looks like we won.
This mission turned out to be a piece of cake for guys as good as us.
Mm-hmm.
There were too few of them for a properly deployed defense line. Something's fishy.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, Leon? This was all some big feint on the enemy's part? I think you're overthinking things.
Here comes the Federal Forces. See, did you ever see the old SD Gundam parody series? I think so. It's the one that was on Toonami, right? Because I do vaguely remember it. I did see it, I just don't remember a whole lot about it.
Good job on the last mission. The White Dingoes should be proud.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's a little soon, but here's your next one. The White Dingoes will now commence entering the occupied city of Alice Springs. Reconnaissance.
And this was a more direct parody of the original Mobile Suit Gundam? Oh, no, I haven't seen that particular one yet.
When you do, your top priority will be to destroy the pillbox clusters in the hills to the north and south of the city.
To the north and south of the city.
Obstacles that the main force will face when entering there. Since this city is located in the central region of the continent, it was fortunately protected from the worst of the colony drop disaster. Meaning there are many civilians still there. Take care and precaution while in the area, so as not to endanger them. This especially applies to the water tanks, which are the lifelines for the city and the surrounding area.
Hey, do not destroy the water tanks.
Even if we manage to take the city from the Zeon, it'll make supporting it afterwards very difficult. Exercise extreme caution on this one.
Okay.
Wall, the best of luck in this battle.
Okay, destroy the pillboxes and protect the water tanks.
Captain, I have some intel for you.
Ooh.
According to the information I got from the Wombat resistance group that we encountered on our last mission, Zeon transport trains will move through Alice Springs within the next few days.
Uh-huh.
They don't have any details as of yet, but there's a distinct possibility that they're transporting something very important.
There was a skit where Amuro, Judao, and Camille each had a condo to rent out to the women characters, and also had to compete with Char, who owned a hotel, and he was being a dick towards the others. Sounds in character for Char. Mr. I came all the way here just to laugh at you.
May be part of that plan if my sources are not mistaken. They may even be carrying some sort of vital resource for all we know. Lieutenant, I think we should consider stopping those trains that we happen to run across if we're going to see this through. Don't you think so?
If I
Well,
see
we can cross
them.
that bridge when we get to it. After all, the trains may not even show up during our mission.
You really are irresponsible, aren't you? However, there's still the possibility that those trains won't even show up. So why don't we stick to headquarters' original plan and concentrate our efforts on destroying those pillboxes and breaking through?
Okay. See, there was also an RPG parody where Char kidnaps the princess, and Amuro, Judao, and Camille were a warrior, thief, and mage who were sent to rescue her. They had access to a gacha machine that would summon a Gundam to help them. Neat. Alright. I want to swap out some of the Gundams, or not the Gundams here. We don't have Gundams in this particular Gundam game. We have mobile suits though. So what I want to do is swap out the RGCs for just Argyms.
Okay, tell you. Okay, how? Tell you. Is that all?
Here we go.
Tell you. Okay, tell you. Okay, how about a sheet?
There we go.
Is that all you want?
Like Teen Titans Go if it was well written. Right.
You're all...
Ooh, I got mail. See what Leon has to say.
Lieutenant Rayer, I'm convinced that the last battle we were engaged in was just a delaying tactic on our enemy's part. When you stop and think about it, this mission they gave us is pretty darn reckless. Sending in a force as small as ours before the main attack force arrives is far too dangerous. Then again, if it turns out that the enemy's strength becomes divided because they're trying to buy themselves time for some reason, then what we're doing may be coming as a surprise to them and work after all.
Uh-huh.
I think that finding out why the enemy's trying to delay us will have a greater benefit to our future missions. That's the reason why I think the commander ordered us to go on such a risky mission in the first place. He's counting on our abilities. Anyway, we should be extremely cautious when carrying out this operation.
Okay. Now let's see what Mike has to say.
Hey, Lieutenant Rayer, were you listening to the radio just now? Jacqueline, that sweet battlefield flower was coming in loud and clear. I recorded her last transmission. Take a listen.
Hi there, all you brave Federation soldiers listening out there. Are you all okay? Your Jackie's doing great, thanks in large part to all of your brave efforts. Now then, as you all probably know by now, the Federation has finally begun its long-awaited battle for justice and liberty here in Australia as well. And I even heard from very reliable sources that they scored early victories in many places soon after the opening salvos against the Zeon forces.
We did. I was there.
Still, if you were gonna do this, I wish you'd start a little sooner. Is it wrong to be selfish like that? Sorry, guys. Anyway, keep
He's really got great stuff, don't you think? I love Jacqueline's show. I'll tape the next one for you too, if you want. Oh yeah, by the way, Lieutenant, if you could, don't mention any of this to Anita. She sort of considers Jacqueline her personal enemy, if you can believe that.
What?
Man, I wish she'd just lighten up.
Alright. Let's save our progress before we resume. And let's get to it. Proceed to the front. Here we go.
Lieutenant, like Commander Stanley informed us, there are many civilians still in the Alice Springs metropolitan area. I think a lot of them stayed in the center of the city because
there's a running joke in these parodies about Dom Gundams wearing skirts, since it looks like that's what they... Yeah, they do sort of kind of look like they're wearing skirts.
I think it's best if we avoid the center of the city so we can minimize any damage we do.
Wait, Dom Gundams? Like, are you talking about dominant Gundams or the Rick Dom units from Xeon?
And if we do any fighting in the city center, we have to be careful not to frag any water tanks, right?
Don't frag the water tanks.
Got it.
Man, with everything else we have to worry about, now we have to concern ourselves with that too? Okay, should we try crashing this tea party?
Fang 1, requesting orders from you.
Alright, let's get to work. Oh, she's already... okay, let's see. Let's see. Which crapped out? What did you say? I was asking if you were talking about dominant Gundams or if you were talking about the Rick Dom units from Xeon. Let's see. Let me check the map. Okay.
Bang 2, roger.
This is Oasis. I'm proceeding as per HQ's plan.
Oh, there's a Zaku.
Since I expect sound tracking will be hard in a city spread out like this, I'm going to hold my position here for a minute. Requesting assistance.
Incoming!
Bang 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
Where'd he go? Where do you think you're going, buddy? Shit! Don't you fly away from me! They're black and have a visor that looks in 4 directions? Yeah, that's the Rick Dom.
Bang 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful. This is Oasis. I've completed the search. That's strange.
There we go.
I expected this to be a reinforced area. There are hardly any defenders here. Anyway, I'm transferring this data to Red Possum as soon as
Oh,
possible.
jeez.
Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Okay, I see enemies up yonder. So let me do some ordering.
Why are you singling me out for that?
Because you're the least dependable guy here.
Oh! Damn! Okay, to the north of the city and to the south of the city. Which leaves the Zakus to me.
Roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Let's see. Up. I'm having a visual on the enemy. Don't you fly away from me.
Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
Oh, jeez. Oh, damn. Who's hitting me?
Get out of there fast! Lieutenant Rare!
so well. I forgot how tough this game was. And again, I'd only played a demo before I started playing this one. So, I still got a lot to learn about piloting a mobile suit, it seems. That's okay, we'll get through this. I do remember I did beat this particular stage because it was what was on the demo.
Okay. Is that all?
There we go.
Okay. Okay, how about a oh.
There we go.
Is that all right? Now that you've finished equipping your suit.
All right, let's try this again. I make the joke that they wear a skirt because their build sort of kind of resembles. Yeah, sort of kind of. One SD skit did a straight up parody of wacky races, and one of the main villains did a Muttley cosplay. Nice.
Lieutenant.
Okay. So the first thing that we should probably do, instead of just sending our guys to take out the pill boxes, would probably be to take out the Zaku's first. So I'll have Fang 2 and Fang 3 accompany me into the city.
Fang 2, roger.
This is Oasis. I'm proceeding as per HQ's plan, and I'm presently searching for the enemy. Since I expect soundtracking will be hard in a city spread out like this, I'm going to hold my position here for a bit. Requesting assistance.
Quit dashing into me, stupid Zeke!
Hey, Fang 3, let's look alive out there.
Hey, pipe down. Now you can see me in action.
Fang 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful.
I know that, shut up!
This is Oasis. I've completed the search. That's strange. We expected this to be a reinforced area. Anyway, I'm transferring this data to Red Possum as soon as possible. This is Oasis. Fang 3, take special care to avoid firing on the civilians in the area.
Flight lock!
Because you're the least dependable guy here. Fang 3, they're boxing you in. You have to move around a little more.
Jeez, it's easy for you to say.
Tough son of a bitch, ain't ya?
This is Fang 3. It's no good. I'm bailing out.
Oh,
Pilot's escape is affirmative. It's perfectly fine. Fang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Alright, I guess I'll send Fang 2 to take care of those pillboxes. And I guess I'll head south and take care of the other pillboxes myself. Was that what was hitting me? Ah! Shit.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Okay, let me take a look at the map. Let's see. There we go. There you are.
We got him. What do you say we take out another one?
Oh, jeez, now what's hitting me? Was this the guy who was hitting me?
Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
You're not getting away from me, Zeke! Get back here! Whew. Got him!
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant!
Alright, now for those turrets. Whew. I'm having a hard time with it so far, but we're hanging in there. Even if it's just barely. I see Fang 2. Ow! Ow, jeez! There we go.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
There you are! It's one more round here. I got a visual!
This is Oasis. I'm picking up a vibration noise on the railroad tracks. A train's coming this way.
Oh, it's just as Loyang said.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
I want to know more about that train, though. I want to know more about those plane, trains, and automobiles. Where would it be coming from? Down hereabouts?
Lieutenant, I confirmed that a train came into the battle area.
Aha. Let's see. Is it down here? Someone's firing at us. Zeke! Oh, this is new.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
I found the train.
Lieutenant!
Oh, damn!
Fast! Lieutenant Rare!
That's okay. We'll get this. It's nothing but a thing. We'll get through this. We got a little further into the mission this go round, so we're making progress. Let's try this again. And again and again and again, however many times it takes.
Lieutenant.
Alright, first things first. Find the first Zaku.
This is Oasis. I'm proceeding as per HQ's plan, and
Okay.
I'm presently searching for the enemy. Since I expect sound tracking will be hard in a city spread out like this, I'm going to hold my position here for a bit. Requesting assistance.
Bank 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Come on, poke your head up. Let's see those pearly whites. Alright, fine. If you won't come to me, I'll come to you. And I'll bring my friends.
Don't get so far ahead of us.
I'm not far ahead of you. What are you talking about? Shit. There we go.
This is Oasis. Have completed the search.
Ha
That's strange.
That seems to be the trick to taking out the Zakus. Get behind them, tackle them, and then start cutting into their back.
As soon as possible. Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant. This is Oasis. Bank 3, take special care to avoid firing on the civilians in the area.
Why are you singling me out for that?
Because you're the least dependable guy here.
found another Zeke. Watch your back!
This is Oasis.
Oh, there's that other Zaku unit.
Continuing the search.
Get back here!
Bank 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful.
Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! I'm getting DP!
Bank 3, let's look alive out there.
Oh, damn! Oh, damn!
Fast! Lieutenant Rare!
Okay, I know what happened there. I got out too far ahead, and there was that one. Let's see, what was it called? Gyeong? Let me look that up. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's not it. Okay, let me try to look it up. Xeon mobile suits. Principality of Xeon, or the Duchy of Xeon, as they call it in this particular game. Let's see. There you go. Mobile weapons, armors, and workers. What speed? What? Zaku 2. I don't think it's that guy. Big Zam, Gromlin. Is it a Goth? It might be a Goth. Ah, there it might be. It's either a Goth or a Gyeon. So anyways, the blue mobile suit. That's what I need to be worrying about. The blue Xeon mobile suit. If I get out too far ahead, it's going to wreck my shit.
This is Oasis. I'm proceeding as per HQ's plan, and I'm presently searching for the enemy. Since I expect sound tracking will be hard in a city spread out like this, I'm going to hold my position here for a bit. Requesting assistance.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3.
Alright, let's start softening them up a bit. Alright, Fang 2 and Fang 3 are catching up. There we go.
Bank 2, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Aha!
Bank 1, don't get so far
Let's
ahead
bet too close to that mobile suit as that was going up. That's okay. We're still in good shape. There's another Zeke around here. And again, I could start going after the targets.
That's strange. We expected this to be a reinforced area. Hardly any defenders around. Anyway, I'm transferring this data to Red Possum as soon as possible. This is Oasis. Bank 3, take special
There
care
we
to
go.
avoid firing on the civilians in the area.
Why are you singling me out for that?
Because you're the least dependable guy here.
There you are.
We got him! What do you say we take out another one?
Alright, it's one set of targets down.
Fly Manta units covering us by firing on pillboxes to the south.
There you are.
Bang 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful.
I'm fine, shut up. I'm right behind him. There we go. Now I got him. Oh, now who's hitting me? It's not that blue mobile suit, is it? Hold on. Bang 2's closing in on something. If it's the blue mobile suit that we're closing in on, then we should be able to all take him out together. Yep, there he is. I have a visual on that sumbitch.
This is Oasis. I'm picking up a vibration noise on the railroad tracks. A train's coming this way. You did it! All pillboxes destroyed.
There we go.
Just wait for the main force to arrive.
Come in for a close encounter, huh?
Oh. Ha! You missed! Okay, it's an MS-07B.
Train came into the battle area.
There we go. Yeah, we're bullying the Zeke now. There we go.
I'm getting a message from the enemy.
Oh.
Transfer to you.
This is Lieutenant J.G. Fish-Donnan, Zeon Forces Commandant for this city.
Oh.
Fish. Ready to go, Wild Thunder? I have a proposal for the Federation officer in charge. We have no desire to fight a hopeless battle any longer. As I'm sure you know, there are many civilians living here in the Alice Springs metropolitan area. From our point of view, fighting a battle here would be a tragedy and would undoubtedly benefit neither side. Hope you can see our position. Therefore, we are now prepared to leave the city and hand it over to you. The conditions are that we must be able to pull out without incident. Rest assured, until we are out of here and have established ourselves in neutral territory, we will not attack you in any way.
Oh.
Of course, if you attack us, we will have no further choice but to respond accordingly. I believe you would prefer to settle this situation in a peaceful and fair manner. I've just laid out for you.
Got it all planned, hasn't it?
What? You mean to tell me they didn't want to fight us in the first place?
Huh.
When you think about the damage we might do to the city, these conditions really don't sound that bad. What should we do, Lieutenant?
Well, I'd rather not put any more civilian lives at risk, like he said. So go on, get your bitch ass out of here. Don't let me see you around these parts again, you hear? Yeah, that's it. Keep walking. Keep walking. That's it. That's it. Is he gone yet? I still have a target lock on him. He's 800 clicks out. 900. He's gone. Now, was that the right thing to do? I don't know. Oh, do we still have a mission to do here? Let me check the map.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep
Yeah.
for the enemy.
Just in case there's any stragglers. Oh, I guess that's it.
Lieutenant, I confirm that the remaining enemy forces are definitely retreating from the battle zone. The battle's over.
Okay.
I guess I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, the Zeeks still have the overwhelming advantage all across the continent, but they pulled out of this place so quickly, I really haven't figured out what to make of it. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh.
I wonder what their abandoning this position will mean for the war in the long run, and for the possibility of any kind of peace process. It'll have no meaning at all.
And then there was that train.
The
Do you think it
train.
was really just a troop transport, or could it have been something else?
Ah, the more I think about it, the more it really bugs me. Anyway, our mission's finally complete.
Yeah, we'll leave it to the guys upstairs to worry about the complicated stuff.
Yep, that's way above my pay grade. Meanwhile,
Lieutenant Vish, the train made it onto safe ground at last. The retreating trooping troops in the area had a little present waiting for us, called the burst liner. Are we going to use it?
Well, who can say? But bringing that thing was the reason for making us late for the scheduled rendezvous. The troops will face some kind of punishment. After all, you know, only a fool would throw his life away for glory.
huh. Okay, so that is a goth.
Besides that, there was that Fetty mobile suit team before. They were an extremely talented group of soldiers. It may be just a small team, but they had a lot of skill. And their commanders seemed pretty good too. The battles to come should be very fun.
Uh-oh. I got a feeling this war is about to heat up something fierce. So anyways,
I'm proud of all of you. Great job at Alice Springs, my dingoes.
also heads up, ad break in 3
You
minutes.
did it. But your captain
Ad break,
had
3 minutes.
Position ahead of the main force. Just what I'd expect from BB signature members. So far, it's clear from the intelligence you've gathered after what's happened at Alice Springs that the enemy's making a concerted effort to retreat. However, we still cannot say if Zeon troops are planning to retreat fully from this continent. Taking the cities of Darwin in the north and Adelaide in the south will be extremely difficult, as we face stiff resistance from the enemy on all fronts of each city. Currently, our main Red Possum force is being split into 2 parts, each of which will now turn towards the continent's northern and southern regions to act as reinforcements.
Okay.
Through your actions, we've been able to bring a great level of force to bear against these 2 polarized positions. From here on in, our attack plan should run smoothly. However, we have intelligence that's just come in, which seems to indicate that a Gao assault carrier is flying out of Darwin base to the north.
Uh-oh.
We don't know the exact reason for this action, but its projected flight path shows a high probability that it'll pass over the Red Possum Division, which is headed south toward Adelaide.
Right.
The repercussions could be devastating, true. If we let things stand, there's a possibility that our reinforcements headed for Adelaide will be attacked. You people are to scramble immediately. The plan is for you to intercept that flight at Simpson's Gap at all costs.
Okay.
To help you take down that Gao, we'll be issuing you the latest beam rifles for this dangerous mission.
Oh!
If you manage to hit its engines with one of these babies, even a Gao can't stay in the air for very long. I have every confidence you'll pull this off.
Alright. Destroy the Gaul with the new beam rifle. I can do that.
Lieutenant, as far as our radar scanners can tell, that Gao assault carrier is still on its projected flight path.
So it appears to be going after that Red Possum Division.
We don't know that for sure, do we? I guess we're going to have to attack it either way.
Lieutenant, let's hurry.
Alright. First things first, set up our units.
Hey there, Lieutenant Rhea. You've finally been given full authorization to use a prototype beam rifle for this mission. These things can be difficult to use, so get some practice and use it efficiently. And if you really want to down a Gao, I'd say you probably need to use a rifle or at least a cannon. So you... Okay, how do you want... So you... Okay, how about... So you... Lieutenant Rhea, is this the unit and the equipment you want?
Yes.
All right, now that...
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I wanted to check my mail first. Got one from Leon.
Lieutenant Rayer, the Gao assault carrier is a flying behemoth with 4 huge engine units that it carries on its wing. It's so big that it needs them, so if we destroy all of them, we'll surely win this fight without much resistance.
Okay.
And problem is that these beam rifles they've issued to us lose power over long ranges, so we may have to hit each engine dead on to destroy it.
Okay.
We'll have to get in real close, which makes it a particularly risky mission.
I can do it.
Lieutenant Rayer, I've got a new recording of Jacqueline's radio show.
Oh!
Listen.
Hi there, all you brave Federation soldiers that are listening in. Are you doing well out there? To be honest, with all that's going on, I'm not in that great a mood myself lately. I know that the Zeon have begun to lose, thanks in great part to all of your hard work and brave efforts, but now it's almost impossible for civilians to get food.
Uh-oh.
Word has it that food shipments will start arriving within the week, but I don't know how much longer a lot of us can hold out. I've got about 3 days worth of food stored away, but I guess I can manage if I just make believe that I'm going on a diet. Gee, I'm clever.
That's sad.
You're out there fighting really hard while I'm here in the studio, so I guess I shouldn't complain, but well, my belly is getting close to touching my back, and I think this is a really lousy way to become a slender beauty when I really think about it. Well, hey, all you Federation soldiers out there, why don't you beat those Zeon quickly? For little Jackie's sake, who's here thinking of you. Anyhow, my stomach may not be that happy, but this next song should cheer you up.
Oh, man. Sounds like Jacqueline's in big trouble, Lieutenant. Let's see if we can resolve this war by ourselves.
Give him this much. He's got spirit. All right. Let's take us down to Gaul. Loody.
Lieutenant, as you well know, while this was originally an area of extremely steep cliffs, natural erosion, as well as the enormous destruction brought on by the colony drop, has turned it into an almost endless natural labyrinth. Navigation can be treacherous. When you add in the decreased visibility all the mist causes, you should check in with Oasis before you make plans to move anywhere.
We'll be counting on you, Anita.
Anyway, get over to the Gauss projected flight path at once.
This crappy visibility increases the danger of us accidentally shooting each other, so
Uh-oh.
be careful.
Whoa, hold on. Those are... What are they doing here?
What?
Lieutenant, it's the enemy.
Uh-oh.
It appears that we have enemy ground forces closing in all around us.
Gee, that was quick. Would you pay attention, Anita?
They were hiding here the whole time.
Hey, Star, how's it going? It's going pretty well, Traveler. How's it going? Thanks for swinging by.
Shots from here on.
Uh-oh, fog of war's kicking in. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Looks like we're gonna get very busy very quickly.
We still have some time before that gal gets here. Let's take care of these guys and get moving so we can carry out our attack on it and get this over with.
Oh, man, as if this job wasn't hard enough. I'd better get a bonus for this.
Here we go. Going good for me. It looks like you've got quite the fight ahead. Yeah, don't I just? Oh, hang on.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
I got a visual.
Fang 3, roger that.
I just need to get closer to get him. Oh, there's another one. I can't get a lock. Where'd he go? Shit! Shit!
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
There you are! There we go. There we go. Another day in the life of a superhero? Don't you know it? Don't you just know it? Oh! Damn it! Hell of a time for my thrusters to overheat!
You're heavily damaged. Be careful.
Ah! There it is! Now I got it!
Main 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Though being in the mech, it's probably new for you, unless I missed something in your lore. Yeah, I don't have a mech of my own yet. And this is definitely unlike any other Mobile Suit Gundam game that I've played. It feels a lot weightier. There we go. That should get him to back off a little bit.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
There we go. Knocked it down. Where do you think you're going? Don't you start running away from me. Yet, working on a mech of your own? I do have ideas. Nothing concrete yet, but I do have ideas.
Main 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Okay.
Way to go, Lieutenant.
Let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay, I got a compass up on my heads-up display. That'll help me keep track of where I'm going. Oh, is the Gaul in the area? Alright, Oasis is still doing her radar sweeps. It's probably gonna take Iron Man levels of money unless there's just enough mechs flying around. True, true. Let's see. Still no sign of the Gaul.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Okay, there's something to the west of here, so that's where I need to go. I'm gonna need to jump over this. Let's see. Not to mention R&D department at your base. Right. I got a visual.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. Oasis to all.
Oh!
We don't have much more time till the Gao gets here.
Damn, you saw how much damage that one shot from my beam rifle did? We are seriously cooking with this baby. Let's see, that's a Magella. Oasis. Banks. Okay, Gaul is still not in the area. That answers my question. But it will be arriving soon, according to Oasis. I just need to not get killed before it arrives, and then blast the engines off of that bird. Oh, is it coming? Yeah, it's coming.
Prepare for mobile suit drop.
Mobile suit drop? Oh shit.
Open.
In the words of Phil Swift, now that's a lot of damage. Looks like they're bringing in more Zaku's. A one.
Lieutenant, the Gao's
A two.
airdropping mobile suits.
Oh, where are those mobile suits? Let's see, do I need to order her to... she's still doing the radar sweep.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Ah, they're coming from the north. So, move Fang to here. Fang 3 here. And I need to start heading northwest. There we go.
Fang 3, roger that.
Just proves how powerful you are when and that they need to call in reinforcements. True. Is that the bird?
Allied reinforcements have arrived. Now engaging the Gao's DOP escort squadron. Lieutenant, the Gao has been detected entering the battle zone. Prepare to intercept it.
I see it.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. Damn it! It's the Gao! They began a roll shift bombing run. All units get out of its flight path right now.
Ah! Damn it! Ah!
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Turn. There you are! If I could just get a lock. Wrong weapon.
Confirm direct hit. Continue the attack at once. Confirm direct hit. There's no doubt. We'll shoot them all down at this rate. Hey, Bank 3, let's look alive out there. Hey. Confirm direct hit. Almost there.
One more. But I don't have any more ammo in my beam rifle. I'll just have to use my cannon then. Alright. I can still see it.
Bank 3, they're boxing you in. You have to move around a little. Calling Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now. Calling Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now. You've done it! I confirm that the Gao's engines have been destroyed. They've begun to lose altitude. They're damaged and going down.
This is Fang 3. It's no good. I'm bailing out.
Calling Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
Yeah, I'm back in the combat area.
There's an explosion. Direct hit. Mass value checks out. I can confirm that the Gao assault carrier has gone down. Mission complete. The enemy forces to the north of us look fairly weak. Let's pull out of the battle zone and go home.
Yes, please.
Bank 3, left arm damaged. Lieutenant!
Wait, what?
Fast.
No! That one Zaka was just waiting until I would succeeded. Oh! Oh, that was tragic. Let me get some 07s in chat. Oh! Okay, I got the prototype beam rifle, and I'm probably better off just sticking with the Gym 79 instead of trying to use the Gym Cannon. But I'll still be using the prototype beam rifle because it's going to be very, very useful. Especially if it can one-shot those Zakus.
Dead.
But am I really?
Bank 2,
Heroes never die. Precisely.
Let's take care of these guys and get moving so we can carry out our attack on it and get this over with.
Okay. So since there's time before the Gaul actually arrives, that means that that means that there's nothing wrong with me using the beam rifle to absolutely ruin these Zaku's days. Don't tell me what to do. I'm always heavily damaged. There's nothing new about that. Nothing novel. Ow! Let me see if I can get enough distance to be able to pull out my beam rifle again. Aha!
Mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Where do you think you're going? Get your Zeke ass back here!
This is where the fun begins.
Indeed. There we go. Shouldn't be afraid to have to use my prototype beam rifle against these goons.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Alright, while I'm between fights, better recharge my beam rifle.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Yes, and this particle beam rifle is as deadly as the sun.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Okay. Particle beam rifle, not particle beam rifle, prototype beam rifle is ready to go. Let me take a look-see-do at the mapsy-poo.
Oasis to our we don't have much more time till the gal gets here.
Let's see. Let's shoot some commands. That's Oasis. Oasis is doing fine right where she is. But it might be a good idea to put Fang 2 and Fang 3 in position for the incoming Gaul.
Fang 2, roger.
Great tasting the sound redeems, by the way. All that's missing is the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 jump scare. I don't do jump scares very well, Traveler, so the chances of me including a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare is pretty much none. Alright, here comes the Gaul. Let's see. Alright, it'll be coming from the north. Yeah, we should be right around its flight path. We'll definitely know that we're in the right area when we see a big... okay, not that. There you are. Alright, let's ground this turkey.
Allied reinforcements have arrived. Now engaging the Gal's top escort squadron. Lieutenant, the Gal has been detected entering the battle zone. Prepare to intercept it. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Damn it! It's the Gal! They began a roll-shift bombing run. All units get out of its flight path right now!
Ah! Damn it! I can't get a lock.
Hey, Bank 3, let's look alive out there.
Hey, pipe down. Now you can see me in action.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
I lost sight of it.
Bank 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
I can't get a lock.
Confirm direct hit. Continue the attack at once.
Ah, shit. Come on, reload, reload, reload. For the love of the stars, reload, damn you.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Ah, it takes so long to reload.
Bank 2, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good. Confirm direct hit. There's no doubt. We'll shoot them all down at this rate.
Ah!
Calling Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now. Calling Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now. You've done it! I confirm that the gal's engines have been destroyed. They've begun to lose altitude. They're damaged and gone down. Calling Bank 1.
There we go.
Leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
Back off.
Explosion. Direct hit. Mass value checks out. I can confirm that the Gal assault carrier is
Yes, you are, traveler. Yes, you are.
complete. The enemy forces to the north of us look fairly weak. Let's pull out of the battle zone and go home. Lieutenant,
Oh!
get out of there fast!
Fuck! Oh. I almost forgot to report. Oh.
Way to go, knucklehead!
Stupid game and its stupid Kaizo traps. Well, not to port, but to try it again. We can do this. We just need to not fucking die at the very end.
Lieutenant.
There we go. You move up here, and Oasis radar sweep.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep. We still have some time before that Gal gets here. Let's take care of these guys and get moving so we can carry out our attack on it and get this over with.
Oh man, as if this job wasn't hard enough. I better get a bonus for this.
Bank 2, roger.
Bank 3, roger that.
Bank
Oh!
1, don't get so far
Oh,
ahead
who's
of us.
hitting me?
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. Bank 1.
There we go.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant. Bank 1.
There we
Enemy
go.
mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant. Bank 1. You're heavily damaged. Be careful.
Oh, shut up, you. You can't run away from me. Okay, fine. Be that way.
Oasis to all units. We don't have much more time until the Gal gets here.
Let me check the mapsy poo. So far, it's just tanks and air units on the radar, but no mobile suits. But if the Gau's going to arrive soon, it might be a good idea to start putting Fang 2 and Fang 3 in position to intercept.
Fang 2, roger. Fang 3, roger that.
Alright. Alright, here comes the Gaul. Good plan? Yeah, it's a good plan. The question is, will the plan work? I sure as hell hope so.
Mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Okay, I'm right on the border of the mission area. So I just need to keep my eyes peeled for the Gaul. It should be coming out of the fog of war very... Yep, there it is.
Confirm direct hit. Continue the attack at once. Allied reinforcements have arrived. Now engaging the Gauss Dop Escort Squadron. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Need to be careful not to get caught in its bombing run. Yeah, there's gotta be an easy...
It's the Gau! They began a role shift bombing run. All units get out of its flight path right now!
Let's see. What I need is to get a radar lock on one of its engines. Because I won't be able to hit its engines if I can't lock onto them. Shit.
Fang 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
Now I gotta wait for it to recharge. I don't suppose I could chuck grenades at it? Yeah, I could, but it wouldn't do any good. Why is it not working?
Confirm direct hit. There's no doubt. We'll shoot them
Only
all
one
down
engine
this way.
left, and I got 2 shots left.
Fang 2, you're taking... Confirm direct
There we go.
hit. Almost there.
Wait, almost there?
Calling Fang 1. You're leading the combat area.
1,
Return to
2,
the combat area now.
3.
Calling Fang 1. You're leading the combat area. You've done it. I confirm that the Gau's engines have been destroyed.
Okay.
They've begun to lose altitude.
They still got 391 armor points.
Calling Fang 1.
So if any of those bitch-ass Zakus are still around here, I'll be in a pretty good position to be able to take them out.
There's an explosion. Direct hit. Mass value checks out. I can confirm that the Gau assault carrier has gone down. Mission complete.
There's one of them.
The forces to the north of us look fairly weak. Let's pull out of the battle zone and go home. Fang 2. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Looking good. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area.
There we go.
Continuing the
Right up the ass!
Fang 1. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
There we go.
Lieutenant.
Now I think we just need to wait until the mission ends. There's another mobile suit. An enemy mobile suit, anyway. To the northwest of here. Yeah, it was on my radar just a second ago. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Okay, keep going north. I got a visual. How much you want to bet this is the guy that... Oh, wait, no, that's paying... that's one of mine. Sorry. Should be spotting it shortly.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar. Lane 1. Enemy
There we go.
suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
There we go. That was what we needed to do, was just polish off the rest of the Zaku's.
The battle's over.
Still, why did they put this much force into a strategically worthless area like this? When you take the retreat from the last position into account, as well as this, it just doesn't fit at all.
The enemy have their own complicated reasoning, right? Phew.
That or the people in charge of Xeon are a bunch of... there are a bunch of loonies who don't know the first thing about military strategy. Alright, there's gonna be another briefing, and then I gotta run to the restroom after that. So I'll be taking a small break once the briefing finishes playing, and I'll put on some ads in the meantime to keep the auto ads from playing.
I have a new mission for you, my dingoes.
Do you now?
The Darwin attack force on our northern continent, Green Icodona, has joined with the Red Possum unit to engage the enemy.
But you know what? I can just replay the briefing after I get back in the bathroom because I gotta go bad. So I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So everybody behave, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. We wear these cardboard boxes on our heads to show the world just how serious we are about the gangster life. What? Do you have any idea how stupid that sounds? I was talking about this earlier, but real life gangsters don't wear boxes on their heads. They wear ski masks. They wear hoodies and bandanas. They don't wear cardboard boxes! The cardboard boxes make us serious gangsters! Next thing you know, they're gonna be coming up with gang names like... Where are they? Where are they? Nope. Where the fuck are they? I'm going too fast. There we go. 4 more to go. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where the fuck are they? I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. Where the fuck are they? Let me out. Let me out. Where are they? Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Here they are! Yeah, we were seeing some serious shit there. Seems he's cleared out the entire club. Oh! Not again! Nothing to see here, people. No. Ooh, so many good tracks. I'll go with Excite Bite. Excite Bite Stadium. Yes, we want to go to the Excite Bite Stadium. We will not be going to the Excite Bite Stadium this go around, but... What? Catch that meddling canine! Who's this? Sans! Stop plaguing my life with incidental music! Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go really badly that time. But, I'm back. And let's rewatch that briefing.
I have a new mission for you, white dingoes.
Do you now? Thank you for welcoming me back, traveler.
On our northern continent, Green Echidna has joined with the Red Possum.
Green Echidna?
The enemy with every form of artillery available.
There we go. Better able to focus on the briefing now that I'm not bursting.
Linked up with the other Red Possum unit, they're encountering much fiercer opposition than previously anticipated. This division is scheduled to attack the enemy stronghold at Melbourne in the extreme south of the continent after it's taken Adelaide. You are to provide reinforcement for the Southern Continental Division as soon as possible. There's a Xeon-controlled small-scale mining operation in the suburb of Carrington to the north of the city of Adelaide. The occupation force there is fairly small, but there's a possibility that if the battle for Adelaide drags on, they'll be brought in as backup to attack our forces from the rear. This could prove devastating. Your mission will be to destroy the mine's occupation force and then link up with the Southern attack forces there waiting for you.
We can do that.
By then, Adelaide will have fallen into our hands. We currently are planning to dispatch new model mobile suits to our operations in Adelaide to coincide with our taking the base there. If your timing's good, you may be able to get some for yourselves after this operation's come to a successful conclusion. I expect nothing less than victory, people.
Okay. So if we do pretty good here, we got a goodie waiting for us. Let me look up what that condition is. Is it like a timed mission? Let's see, Gundam Side Story 0079 walkthrough. All I need to know is what I can expect from what I need to do in order to get that new mobile suit. Carrington. Let's see. Doesn't say here. Hold on. Let me keep looking. And it doesn't say there either. Let's see. Okay, I'm not seeing it there, so let me look up one more thing, and then we'll get started on that mission. Okay, I'm not finding it. I'm just gonna have to hope that what I need to do is just be quick as shit in taking out those enemies. First, let's see what this email from Long says.
Lieutenant Rayer, this is just a rumor that's been circulating recently. But there are apparently a lot of nukes that were banned under the Antarctic Treaty that are being secretly stored over at Torrington Base in the east, according to our reconnaissance pilots. If the Xeon get cornered, they may attack Torrington Base and grab those nukes to use against us. Apparently, the enemy Commander Makuve used a nuclear missile during Operation Odessa. Although the Federation successfully prevented it from exploding back then.
Well, that's good news. At least they prevented it from exploding. Alright, let's get to it. Be careful. Everything in Australia wants to kill you, and I mean everything. Especially the Zeeks.
This mine was originally a civilian operation. We've been asked by the High Commander to minimize damage to the mine as much as possible.
Minimize damage to the
At
mine.
the time of the colony drop, so I don't think the Commander will say much if we destroy some in the course of attacking Zeon.
Acceptable losses.
Damage. We should hit this place as hard as we can to get this operation over with. You know, a little fireworks show in honor of the late owner.
You sound like an outlaw.
Chassis secured? Okay, you can raise her.
Alright. Up and at 'em.
Blast her off.
Wakey, wakey! You see this? This mobile suit is man-spreading. Yeah, spread them thighs, man! I almost thought the email was going to say there's a rumor going around that you and a colleague were seen kissing. Hey, what I do with Anita on my off time is no one's business but my own. Alright, let's get to work. Ooh, there's already a mobile suit in front of us.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3.
Found you! Thought you could hide from me? Yeah, right in the ass!
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
Check that map. Oh, I'm right in the thick of it.
Don't get so far ahead of us.
Oh, shut up!
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search. Bang 1, you're heavily damaged.
It's always annoying when they keep hopping away from me. What do you think you are, the Easter Bunny? Fine. If you won't let me stab you in the back, I'll just shoot you in the back. How do you like that?
Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
There we go. Got a lock. Let's get around this thing. Not you.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
Annoying sumbitch. Ah, screw him. I got another target over here.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
Alright. I got a visual on another Zeke. There we go. Where do you think you're going, you chicken shit bullshitter? I should have brought the prototype beam rifle with me.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Here we go. Captain of the Stars, what is your wisdom? No, Zeon did not do anything wrong. Did not do anything wrong. Remember Operation British. Okay. According to the radar sweep, there should be an enemy Zaku up here. Problem is, I can't get up there. Oh, wait. I think I'm onto something here. Oh, hello there. Where do you think you're going?
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
There we go. Oh! Okay, you want to play Runaway again? There we go. Just need to reload my machine gun. Free fire.
Emergency message. Medea transport planes presently en route to the Adelaide drop-off are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the one with the new suits?
Oh.
Calling Bank 1. You're leaving the combat area. Return to the
Alright, let me check that map.
Bank 1. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Oh, this is new. Is that plane coming in?
White Dingoes, this is Medea D6. Sorry about this. I was initially assigned to protect the rear guard and got hit from behind. My engines are failing and I can't escape by climbing. With a little luck, I may be able to make it to your battle zone. So can you get these hyenas off my tail?
Okay.
Medea approaching. All units, be prepared to give support.
Alright, where's the Medea? Okay, that's Bank 3. Double check the map again. Still no sign of the Medea. Yeah, I want that new suit. Let's see.
Medea is losing power. Emergency landing.
Here it comes.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission
Alright,
sonar sweep of
I
the
got a
area.
visual on the Medea.
The search.
So, let's see. There we go. Fang 2, move. Here. Fang 3, move. Here.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
There we go. Got his attention now.
This is Oasis. Medea has made an emergency landing at Point F. He's escaping in a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container at all costs.
Oh. I got their attention. Oh no! I got too much attention on me! Well, at the very least, I now know what the conditions are to get the new suit. So this mission isn't a total wash. I just need to remember to equip that prototype beam rifle before I go into this mission. Yep.
This division.
Okay, how do you want...
I don't have the damn it, I don't have the prototype beam rifle now.
All right.
Ah, well.
Now that you've finished equipping your suit...
Let's try this again. Speaking of suits, have you ever heard... have you ever had a different design for your superhero suit, like a color variation or an early hero or homemade suit? There is a color variation for an alternate universe version of myself where I was a supervillain instead of a superhero called General Voidgazer, which I showed off a little bit around Halloween last year. As for a homemade suit, I hadn't really thought about that, so maybe I'll give that some more thought.
Bank 2, roger. Bank 3, roger that.
Fine, if you're gonna just hop away from me, I'll just shoot you in the back instead of stabbing you in the back. Damn it.
Don't get so far ahead of us.
Oh, shut up. Probably should have brought rocket launchers for this. Damn it! Quit running from me! There we go. There we go. I do really like your suit. Kind of a mix of an Air Force pilot, Spider-Man, and Deku. Spider-Man is one of my big inspirations, so I do consider that to be very high praise. There we go. Okay, got a glancing blow in there. There we go, got him in the butt. Okay. Need to head west to find that other mobile suit. Got a visual. There we go. Shit! There we go. Blade lock! There we go. You can team up with any MHA hero or UA student. Who would it be? Either Deku or Pinky. Those would be my choices. Oh, and definitely All Might.
This is Oasis. Emergency message. Medea transport planes presently en route to the Adelaide them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Whoa, wait a minute. Isn't that the one with the new suits? It might be.
Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
There we go.
Lieutenant.
Bang 2, roger.
Alright, gonna start moving my guys into position. Alright. The plane will be coming in very soon.
Approaching. All units, be prepared to give support.
I got visual!
Emergency landing.
They brought in Goffs!
This is Oasis. Medea has made an emergency landing at point F. He's escaped in a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container
Oh, no.
at all costs.
No!
Bank 2,
Let me move!
what's wrong? This isn't like... Lieutenant!
Fuck!
Lieutenant Rare!
I'd go with Fruppy because I might have a crush on her. Valid.
Way to go, knucklehead!
Yeah.
This division.
Okay, there is also this call from the waiting room that we haven't heard yet, so let's hear that.
Lieutenant Rare, I can't believe they canceled Jacqueline's show yesterday.
Oh!
I'm just in shock over it.
Oh, Are you still listening to that ridiculous show?
Don't shame
See
him.
what's so appealing about that selfish woman.
Well, she isn't as cynical as you are.
What was that, Mike?
Oh!
What did you just say to me? Oh yeah. Never mind that. Time for the news.
And after a fierce battle, the Earth's federal forces will easily sweep away the main Xeon forces defending their military base. It's doubtful a
Wait,
baby ant
fierce
will manage
fight
to
and then an
escape the
easy
assault.
sweep.
On
Doesn't
this
that sound
day,
strange
December
to you?
15th, the Xeon Earth Occupation Force's largest stronghold, California base, was returned to its rightful owners within the Federation. With other Xeon units pulling out in other places, the victory of the Earth Federal Forces is now a certainty. The day when true peace will return to the territory is
extreme
now
close-up.
at hand.
Maybe they were exaggerating just a little. Anyway, looks like our brave forces are winning and driving out the remaining enemy forces.
Yep, that's the Federation's propaganda machine in overdrive. Okay, now that we have seen that, my next course of business is equipping myself with a damn rocket launcher. Oh, damn it!
Okay, so, Lieutenant Raya. All right, now that you finished the...
All right. Once more into the breach.
This mine.
Imagine if Eggman hacked into the broadcast with an announcement. That's right, I need to remember to move my forces. Because otherwise, they don't do jack diddly. They can hold their own once it comes to blows, but if you don't tell them where to go, then they just sit around with their thumbs up their asses.
Roger. Beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Then where did Jumpin' Jack Flash go? There did Jumpin' Jack Flash go. Aha!
This is Oasis. A completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search. Lane 1. Enemy mobile
There we
suit
go.
destroyed.
I like it when they make it easy for me.
Go, Lieutenant.
Ah, damn it. Gonna have to give my jets a rest for a second. Okay. Now I can start catching up. Got him in the butt. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, run like the bitch you is. I'll just shoot you in the back. How do you like that?
Don't get so far ahead of us.
Too bad you don't have the experimental blaster. I know, right? Otherwise, I would have followed that up with a joke about the super laser piss. Yeah, I'm really missing that prototype beam rifle now. Alright. Wait, where am I going? Let me check the map. Okay, I should be heading in a westwardly direction. That way I can find that enemy mobile suit. Alright, here we go. I have a visual!
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move Fang 2 into position to intercept the Goths going after our carrier. I can hear it. Come on. Still good. No, I only have 64 hit points left. 40. I'm not gonna make it.
Emergency message. Medea transport planes presently en route to the Adelaide drop-off are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Whoa, wait a minute. Isn't that the one with the new suits? It might be.
Alright. Let's see how badly we're fucked since I only have like 40 hit points. 34 hit points.
Prepare to give support. Medea is losing power. Emergency landing. Rank 2. What's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission. This is Oasis. Medea has made an emergency landing at Point F. He's escaped in a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container at all costs. Rank 2. You're taking a lot of damage. Be careful.
I know that. I can still do this.
If I play it smart, I should be able to get through this just fine. Yay!
This is Fang 2. Can't stay in the fight. Bailing out.
Pilot's escape is permanent.
Oh, no, there I go. Oh, I'm so missed that prototype beam rifle. It could just make this all a whole lot easier. But yeah, the rocket launcher's not doing me any favors. I'll stick with the machine gun. Let me make sure that's what I have. Okay, I got the machine gun. Let's try this again.
This
Alright, here we go.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger. Bang
Fight!
3, roger that.
Fight! Got my first target.
This is Oasis.
There we go.
Sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
There we go. Get back here. There we go. Vibe checking is a valid strategy. Vibe check.
Main 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
There we go. Let's see. There we go. One down.
Way to go, Lieutenant.
Check the macaroni. Okay. Turn it this way, and there should be an enemy mobile suit nearby.
Rank 2, left arm damage. Rank 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
Just have to wait for a second.
Get back here.
This is Oasis. A completed mission sonar sweep.
There we go.
Continuing the search.
So far, so good. There we go.
Rank 2, you're taking a lot of damage. Be careful.
I know that. I can still do it.
Rank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
All right. My course is now set. There we go.
Calling Rank 1, you're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now. Calling Rank 1, you're leaving the combat area. Return to the combat area now.
I will if he will.
You're heavily damaged. Be careful. Calling Rank 1, you're leaving the combat
Oh my God! Shut up!
combat area now. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. This is Oasis. Emergency message. Medea
Okay.
transport planes presently en route to the Adelaide drop-off are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the one with the new suits? It might be.
Bang 1.
Okay.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Okay. Courses are set, and I now have a bit more health.
Medea approaching. All units, be prepared to give support.
There we go. There we go. Wait. Boost. Okay. That's Bang 3.
Medea is losing power. Emergency landing.
Got a visual.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar
Bang 2, roger.
Oh, jeez! Stop running! Why are you running? Ah! Cheap ass hoe of a mobile suit!
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. Hey, Bang 3, let's look alive out there.
Hey, pipe down. Now you can see me in action.
Bang 3, the box.
Stop running!
Jeez, it's easy for you to say.
Lieutenant!
God damn it!
Lieutenant Rare!
Ah. Let's try it again. We'll do this as many times as it takes to beat this damn mission. Alright, here we go again.
This mine was...
Here we go.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep for the enemy.
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that.
Here we go.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. Bang 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
Oh, shut up! Where'd it go?
Bang 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful.
Ah, I am fucking losing it! Where'd it go? It keeps disappearing from my view. Yeah, I ain't got enough hit points for this shit. I ain't got enough hit points for this shit.
Bang 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Where'd it go, Lieutenant? Lieutenant!
Yep, there I go.
Fast! Lieutenant Rare!
Okay. What I'm gonna try doing this go around is I'm just gonna order Fang 2 and Fang 3 to just attack the same targets as I do up until the plane lands. And then we'll go and take care of the plane. Or the Goths chasing down the plane. And then that should go much better than what I'm doing right now. Because what I'm doing right now just ain't it. This ain't it, Chief.
This mine was...
There we go. Ah!
Big one, don't get so far ahead of us.
Damn it! There we go. There we go. And there he goes, running like the bitchlet he is. Damn it! Oh, we're getting raided! Let me give you a shout out there, Grandpa Katsu. There we go. Oh, and it appears I am not yet following you. Let me fix that real quick. So, now that that's taken care of, allow me to introduce myself. For anybody who's ever been here before, welcome back. For anybody who's new, I am not just any common rider. I am Casey Radley, aka Captain Stargazer, the stellar hero VTuber, adventurer, superhero, and streamer when not fighting the forces of evil. And tonight, as part of day 5 of our Dreamcast week to celebrate my 400 plus followers, we are playing Gundam Side Story 0079 Rise from the Ashes on the Sega Dreamcast. Real hardware. So, what were you playing? Ooh, Valkyria Chronicles. I know that game. I've never beaten it, but that's a really good game. How's that been treating you? Hopefully it's been treating you better than this game's been treating me. You just beat it? Nice. Well, if you need to rate and run, I totally understand. But, nonetheless, thank you so much for leaving your community in my very capable hands. See? Very, very capable. There we go.
Lane 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Where'd it go, Lieutenant?
There we go. Is that a Zaku cannon? Yeah! This game's got it all, pretty much. The only thing it doesn't have is the original RX-78 Gundam, but then again, it is a side story, so that's perfectly understandable. Alright. What I'm gonna do now is... well, if I can get on the right option, I'm going to move Fang 2 and... oh, they're already engaged in an enemy. But I'll still move Fang 3 down here as I make my way over in that general direction. The only time you see those anymore is in Gundam Battle Operations 2. Ah! So that's a seriously deep cut. Yeah, this game came out like right around the time when Mobile Suit Gundam was just starting to pick up popularity in the United States. Around the time when they were first airing Gundam Wing in, on Toonami. There we go. So this was still during that part of Gundam's history where they hadn't codified all the terms yet and were going off of like a really obscure translation of a of the official novelizations of the series, which is how we are currently fighting not the Principality of Zeon but the Duchy of Zeon.
This is Oasis. Emergency message. The DIA transport planes presently en route to the Adelaide drop-off are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Okay, they're already on location. There we go.
It might be.
This is deep indeed. Yeah!
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Okay. And once ahead in an easterly direction, and try not to die this time because we've been having a bitch of a time trying to beat this particular mission. Okay, I got a visual. It's a Goth.
Hey, Wave 3, let's look alive out there.
Hey, pipe down. Now you can see me in action.
There we go. Shit.
This is Oasis. Medina has made an emergency landing at Point F.
There we go.
In a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container at all costs. Big 3, they're boxing
there we go.
in. You have to move around a little more.
Jeez, it's easy for you to say.
There we go. Ow, shit. Shit. I'm still okay though. It's got about 200 HP. Yeah, this one's firing off sparks. Okay, that's one golf down.
Way to go, Lieutenant.
Okay. Attack. And attack.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
There we go. 3 of us against 1 golf. We should be able to manage. Shit. There we go. There we go. What? Fuck! Shit! Piss! That's still better than we had been doing in the last few times we ran this mission, so we're getting close. We're getting close. Yeah, if there was one particular weapon that I had on hand, this would be going so much easier. Like, in the previous mission that I did in this game, I was given a prototype beam rifle. And let me tell you, that thing did some damage. 2-3 hits tops took down a Zaku.
This mine was
It was really slow to reload, but it was oh so worth it. Okay. Strategy I was running before was working. So, Fang 2 and Fang 3. Attack that guy with me.
Bang 3, roger that.
There we go. There we go. Because it's always good to bully the Zakus. It is always the right thing to bully the Zeeks. There we go. Especially SC Gundam Zaku's. Yes, especially those. We were actually talking about that. Evidently, there was an SD series that I hadn't heard of. The only one that I was familiar with was the really crappy one that ran on Toonami for a while. But there was like one that really did do parodies. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Parodies of the MS Suit series instead of being its own original story that wasn't particularly good. Let's see. There we go.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
And also, if any of those voices sounds familiar, they should. Fang 3, Steve Bloom.
Fang 1, don't get so far ahead of us.
I should probably take care of those tanks, because they're going to be annoying. There we go. Steve Bloom's in Valkyria Chronicles 2. Yeah, I remember. Wasn't he, like, playing as a particularly campy character in that one? Because I know that Steve Bloom can pull off some serious camp. Or am I just confusing him with Leron? Like the character with Leron. Ah, Faye! You know Katsu! Nice! Prepare the attack. Oh, there we go again. There we go. What do you think? Oh, damn it. I still got 500 some HP. We're still good. Yeah, it looks like your little attack plan got thwarted. There we go. There we go. Yeah, run like the bitch you are. You'll just die tired. Damn it, what hit me? Quit running! Blade lock! Okay.
Way to go, Lieutenant.
There's one more, and I think we're, I have units already, yeah.
Rank 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
Hang on, I'm coming. I got a visual. Aha! Stuck! Now's my chance!
This is Oasis. Emergency message. Medea transport
Okay.
trains presently en route to the Adelaide drop-off are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the
There
one
we
with
go.
the new suits? It might be.
Main 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Alright. I got 345 HP. If I play it smart, I should be able to survive this encounter.
Medea approaching. All units, be prepared to give support.
Yeah, it'll probably help if I am on my map. Got a visual. Hang on.
Bank 2, roger.
Hang on.
Roger that.
There we go.
Bank 3, roger that.
I have his attention now.
Medea is losing power. Emergency landing.
Oh, jeez. I definitely don't want these two to be so close together. Okay.
This is Oasis. Medea has made an emergency landing at Point F. He's escaped in a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container at all costs.
There we go. I got one of them last time. There we go. Damn it, I'm only at 29 HP. Fuck! I'm starting to think I may need to set this particular mission on easy because this isn't cutting it. I really don't want to have to set it on easy just to get past this one stupid mission, but if it doesn't work this time, I'll try that. But you know what? Fuck it. We'll turn it back up to normal after this mission because this mission is just starting to get on my very biggest nerve.
This month.
Fang 2, roger. Fang 3, roger that.
Yeah, since that one's just gonna do that anyway. There we go. There we go. All right. Yes.
Main 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
Okay, you go up here. And you go up here.
Fang 2, roger. Fang 3, roger that.
Alright, let's move around this gully. Got a visual on one of the Zeeks. And of course he starts running like a bitch. There we go. Now, what are you doing? Help me fight this guy.
Fang 2, roger.
Main 1.
Or better still, I'll just do it myself.
Way to go, Lieutenant.
Alright, where's that other MS? Oh, I think I got... I know that tank's getting a little uppity. Okay, where are you going? Who are you targeting? Where is the enemy? Yeah, did I remember to... Oh!
Roger.
That'll help a lot.
Sweep for the enemy.
Now, if you're going to move down there, at least go all the way down there, so that way when the plane comes by, we'll be in a position to defend it. You know what? You go down there too.
Fang 2, roger.
Guess I'm just waiting until I get that radar ping. Unless the enemy decides they want to show themselves.
Oasis. Have completed mission
Aha.
sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Fang 2, roger.
There we go. I knew the enemy couldn't be far away. I have a visual. There we go. Just like flushing out quail. Going in.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
Oh, no, you don't.
This is Oasis. Emergency message. Medea
There we go.
planes presently en route to the Adelaide drop-off are taking heavy fire. One of them is quickly losing altitude and heading this way.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the one with the new suits? It might be.
Here we go.
One. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to
Moving
go,
to the
Lieutenant.
position. Go, 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 go. Alright.
Medea
Wait until my engines have cooled off.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
There we go.
Bang 2, roger. Bang 3, roger that.
There we go. Target lock.
Losing power. Emergency landing. This is Oasis. Medea has
Where'd he
made
go?
an emergency landing at point F. He's escaped in a self-propelled cargo container. All units, protect that container at all costs. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search. Big one, don't get so far ahead of us.
Damn it! Ah!
Big 3, they're boxing you in. You have to move around a little more.
This is Bang 3. It's no good. I'm bailing out.
Pilot's escape is a murder.
Damn it!
It's perfectly fine.
Ah!
Big 1.
One down.
Suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant.
All right, I see the other golf.
Big 1. You're heavily
There we go.
damaged. Be careful.
Almost got it.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
There we go.
Big 2. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Haha.
Looking good.
And that's the last one. Whew. Man, fuck that noise.
Units destroyed. The battle's over. According to that Medea pilot, the Southern attack forces were able to take the enemy base in Adelaide.
Haha.
That's good to hear. With all that stuff that happened with the Medea, I was too tired for another big fight breaking out in that territory.
Come on. It was easy duty when you consider we were protecting our own mobile suits.
Mm-hmm.
The new suits. You think they'd really let us have them?
It's a sure thing.
Aha!
You know, I wondered why you were so sure about that. Before they formed this unit, you were stationed at Jabrow Base, weren't you?
Oh.
Don't you have any connections to get us some?
No way. You think a guy in that position would want to head into the dangers of the front line?
Well, anyway, let's head over to Adelaide Base as soon as possible.
All right. Onwards to Adelaide Base. Here we go. What's next?
Well done, White Dingoes. Thank you. Brass is really starting to value your contributions more and more, it seems. I'm very proud of you as well. Now that the Southern attack forces have successfully occupied Adelaide Base, I hope the rest of our counterattack proceeds just as smoothly. As you're all aware, Adelaide Base is known as the gateway to the South on at least a mid-levels gate. Not only is it an important land, sea, and airport for materials entering and leaving the continent,
right,
but it also contains heavy lift vehicle launch facilities, making it a vital position to hold. And losing it was a crippling blow to the Xeon ground occupation forces.
Right.
What we want you to do now is, after you resupply at Adelaide Base, take a recon unit's position and investigate the base's perimeter for scout duty.
Okay.
The area you'll be scouting is the coastal region of the old city. This area still hasn't been reclaimed from the effects of the colony drop. It's turned into a sort of no man's land.
A no man's land.
We believe there's the possibility that it will either become a hideout for enemy remnants or may contain military facilities secretly built there. Your mission is to destroy it as soon as you find it.
Okay. Search and destroy. Can do. Meanwhile, back in the waiting room.
Lieutenant Rayer, have you been listening to the radio lately? It's been nothing but lame propaganda programs. And worst of all, Jacqueline's talk show is still off the air.
Aww.
Don't you realize that Jacqueline's show is nothing but propaganda?
I really pity you for just hearing a sweet girl's words like that, Anita. How jealous it must make you feel.
You're really living in a dream world, Mike. First of all, how would you even know if a radio DJ's pretty?
Oh, I know, all right. All I do is close my eyes, and then I can see my lovely Jacqueline as clear as a summer's day.
Ugh, this is a lost cause. Lieutenant, you're wasting your time hanging out with this joker.
Ugh. I think we got a friendly fire situation on our hands coming up. Anyways.
Hey, Lieutenant Rayer. We finally got one of those new mobile suits in here, too.
Aha!
Why don't you hop in and take a spin?
What did we get?
Here we have the RX-77D. Gun cannon mass prototype.
Ah!
It's both a lot more armor and firepower than a standard GM type. It's so heavy that it's pretty much useless for close-in hand-to-hand combat. Since it handles so much differently than the other units, you should be careful in choosing. So
I want to give this a spin.
Okay, how do you want it equipped? So you're taking this one.
Ah, it only uses machine guns. Alright. I'm gonna set the difficulty back up to normal real quick. Ooh, we should check the mail. Ooh, we got one from Anita.
Lieutenant Rayer, there's something I want to discuss with you.
Okay.
For some strange reason, we haven't been getting any reports in from the Wombat Resistance Group lately.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you remember anything about them, but basically they're an underground group formed from the survivors of the colony drop that have been helping the federal forces to keep track of Xeon movements out in the field. But ever since this counterattack began, the way they've been cooperating with us has changed.
Huh.
It's just been little things, like not checking in with us regularly and disregarding protocol.
Uh-oh.
If we get a chance to contact their organization, I want to see what's been going on with them and try to get a sense of their loyalties.
Okay. Alright, next is Long.
Lieutenant Rayer, rumor has it that when the California base fell into our hands, a lot of the enemy forces escaped. What especially worries us is that we couldn't capture any of the Yukon-class submarines and their naval forces. We may be able to occupy the land, but the sea's gonna be a pain and a half until we can clear up the uncertainty regarding their reserves. It's possible that their subforce may come after us here on the continent, later on in the battle. We'd better be even more careful than we have been.
Okay. And now, BB.
Hey there, Rayer. I've been hearing from Captain Stanley about all the good work you've been doing. Man, it sounds like you're having a hell of a time. Don't do anything stupid, okay?
Okay.
Say hi to Anita, Leon, and Mike for me, will you?
Alright.
Hang in there.
Alright, now we save our data. What stage are we up to now? Stage 5. Okay. So after this mission, I'll start wrapping it up. And maybe I'll do a part 2 of Gundam side story later on.
Hey there, white dingoes! I know you heroes of historic battles must be a little steamed at getting stuck with a boring mission like this. But when we get back, we leave to start the liberation of Melbourne. Hope you don't mind.
Hey, no prob. We're handymen, right? We never complain where they send us.
That's for damn sure. You guys draw the booby prize too sometimes. Well, guess we better both try not to get killed out here. By the way, we're picking up some strange Minovsky particle interference up ahead. I'm starting to think there may be something out here.
Roger that.
Better check it out
Be
then.
careful out there, old friend.
Lieutenant, there's definitely some abnormal Minovsky particle levels building up. We better be extra careful.
Alright, first and foremost, SP search. There we go. And then search.
Roger, beginning sonar sweep. This is horrible.
Getting wiped off the map like the horrible way Sydney was. They'll be able to rebuild here after the war's over.
Okay, come on now, guys. Let's concentrate on the job we've got right now. Lieutenant, I got an idea. What do you say to all of us splitting up and searching for the enemy?
Bang 2, roger.
Bang 3, roger that. This is Bang 3. Man, I love this new suit. Really kicks ass.
Bang 1, I picked up the sound of a U-Boat's engine starting up from the coast. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
Frame rates. Aha! Point blank! There we go. Yeah, this thing's got some serious teeth on it. There we go. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Right. Oh, there's some enemies down yonder.
Bang 3, roger that.
Better head south as well, in case he needs help. There we go. Up and over.
Oasis. I'm picking up the sound of 2 helicopter rotors. They're Xeon transport helicopters, sending their coordinates to all units.
I see one.
Xeon, are they shipping something else in here now?
This is Oasis.
It won't be for long.
Sonar sweep in the area. Continuing the search.
It's thrown up my groove. There we go.
Has crashed.
Oh, that must be one of those submarines that I heard about. Where'd he go? There he go. Oh wait, that's one of ours. No ammo! Shit.
This is Oasis. Picking up several objects moving through the water. I think they're mobile suits that are operating both on the ground and in the sea.
Oh.
Units, stay alert.
Ha! An MSM-03, I see. I need to keep my distance from it. Close enough that I can still get it with my machine guns, but I don't want it getting close enough to hit me with its melee weapons. Oh! It's got chest blaster on it. Oh, damn. Even a glancing blow hurts like a bitch. There we go.
I'm right now receiving a coded transmission from the Wombat Resistance Group.
Aha.
I'll give you the information after the mission's over.
Okay.
Bang 3, roger that.
Bang 2, what's wrong? This isn't like you.
I just looked away for a second.
I got a visual. Let's see. I got a lock.
This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the search.
There we go.
Bang 3, roger that.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep my distance from that. I do not want to take a point-blank blast from that energy cannon. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Dodge!
Bank 1, enemy mobile suit destroyed. Way to go, Lieutenant. This is Oasis. Have completed mission sonar sweep of the area. Continuing the
There we go.
Bank 1,
ow!
Heavily damaged. Be careful.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Now we got it. Yeah, yeah, that's it, 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 that's it. Dodge!
Bank 1, enemy
Haha!
mobile suit destroyed.
Oh, wow!
Way to go, Lieutenant.
Whew! That looks to be it, though.
Lieutenant, all enemies destroyed. The battle's over.
It's finally over?
Mm-hmm.
So, they had a submarine dock built here. Hope there's some important intel left inside for us. Well, I guess even Zeke soldiers don't make stupid mistakes like that.
Anyway, let's request an investigation team to be sent out here. With a little luck, they'll have some information for us by the time we get back to the base, especially about that helicopter we shot down.
Okay.
I didn't see them transporting any weapons. But isn't there some Japanese fairy tale about a bird always giving good things in small packages or something like that?
You mean a Harry Carey swallow?
A Harry Carey swallow?
A hard to swallow. It's tongue.
A hard to swallow.
Escort the investigation team.
Are you serious, Leon? You really are devoted to this job, aren't you? Well, let's take him up on that favor, Lieutenant, and head back to the base now.
Alrighty. We'll watch the briefing for the next mission and then we'll start wrapping up for... Oh wait, hang on. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock. I thought it was 11. We can keep going. In fact, I think I still want to keep... I want to try and beat this game. It's only 9 missions long.
Sorry to call you in so soon. Lieutenant Rayer, the brass at Jabrow has assigned the White Dingoes a secret mission. It starts immediately.
Uh-huh.
This dangerous mission that you're all about to embark upon is the highest level military secret. Please bear that in mind.
Uh-oh.
I believe you already know about the capture of California base. We
I heard.
discovered Xeon were conducting frightening research that can have staggering implications for the future of mankind.
Uh-oh.
I haven't been filled in on all the details yet. Headquarters says it's a bioweapon capable of global environmental destruction.
Uh-oh.
According to data left behind, this diabolical weapon is codenamed Astaroth.
Astaroth.
It's been confirmed by intel sources that a small number of samples were completed at the time California base fell, and they were transported out of there. This was all supported when we discovered that a shot-down enemy helicopter was carrying one of the Astaroth samples.
Uh-oh.
Additional intelligence has confirmed evidence of multiple dome-type mobile suits operating in the area.
Dome-type mobile
While
suits?
It still isn't known for sure. We believe a land force was dispatched to the north ahead of the helicopters.
Mm-hmm.
A reconnaissance mission has already been dispatched to investigate this possibility. There have not yet been reports of any encounters with Dome on this continent, though. Of course, we will keep you informed on the matter. If that is the main unit charged with transporting the Astaroth samples, the probability is that they have the other samples with them.
Uh-huh.
We believe this unit is headed for the HLB launch facilities in the north.
Uh-oh.
We think they may be using an air route from their frontline base at Broken Hills. At the very least, we think they might try to resupply there.
Mm-hmm. Also, heads up for everyone, ad break in 3 minutes.
Destroy the Astaroth samples. We will airdrop in as close to the enemy base at Broken Hills as we possibly can. After that, you're on your own. You'll have to intercept them on the ground to the best of your ability. Now
Okay.
hurry up and get ready.
Alright, destroy the enemy mobile suits and the target.
Looks like we've got a real emergency on our hands, Lieutenant.
Global environmental destruction? Who would think of a weapon as bad as that?
Xeon, duh. Don't forget, they gassed an entire colony in the lead up to Operation British.
Not meant to be weapons. Oh, like how the colony drop used something that wasn't supposed to be a weapon?
This Astaroth is the name of a demon, but she was originally known as Ishtar, the Babylonian goddess of love and war.
Uh-huh.
From the goddess of love and war to a demon. Their using that name is ironic, but it may be a hint about its true identity.
Uh-huh.
Well, either way, I thought that all bioweapons were banned under the Antarctic Treaty.
Well, you would think, but this is Xeon we're talking about. It bears repeating. Gassed an entire colony leading up to Operation British. They don't give two shits about the ban on bioweapons.
Hey there, Lieutenant Raya. A running fight, huh? They haven't exactly given me all the details, but I can certainly equip you for any operation they can throw at you.
Okay.
Just tell me what you need.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll be using the R-Gym this go around.
Here.
Alright.
Alright, now that...
Save our progress. And let us proceed. This place has a real haunted vibe about it.
This is Oasis. Minovsky particle density is climbing. From all indications, I'm pretty sure we're closing in on the enemy now.
At this rate, we've got no choice but to take on that enemy front line base.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Enemy fire! Oasis is taking hits.
Uh-oh.
Massive sonar damage. And
Oh,
completely
shit.
inoperative.
Oh, come on.
They were waiting for us. Anita, are you okay?
I'm fine. The truck can still move around. Fang 1, awaiting to hear your orders.
Well, considering that your radar is down, I suppose just sit back and watch.
Make two, roger. Damn, I can't seem to confirm where they are. They must be hiding out somewhere, waiting to ambush our entire unit.
Just keep on moving. If you stop, they'll pick you off.
Bang 3, roger that.
Oh, someone's firing at me from over. I see him. It's a Dom.
This is Oasis. I'm confirming an enemy heavy land battleship in the area. It's a Gallop type.
Ah,
Fang
shit.
1, don't get so far ahead of us. Fang 1, you're heavily damaged. Be careful.
Bang 3.
I need to move. Ah! There we go. There we don't go. Damn it! They keep putting me in hit stun. Ah! Hit stun! Damn it. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I think this may be a sign that I need to take a break because, damn, we got messed up there. So yeah, I always wanted to know what the game over screen for this game looked like. So we'll do that and then we'll start wrapping up for the evening. Okay. that sates my curiosity on that front. So, let's start wrapping up for the evening, shall we? Let's step into my office. Alright, so how did everybody enjoy Gundam Side Story 0079? Because this is definitely a game that I want to go back to, especially since we're only like around halfway through the game, if I am remembering correctly. So yeah, this is definitely one that's worth revisiting, because I've been thinking there are definitely some Dreamcast games that I also want to stream during my regular weeks, like probably as a side thing, and maybe something to mix in with the usual streams that I do every now and again. Yeah, because I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'm having a lot of fun rediscovering all these games that I had either played a whole bunch when I was younger and that I kind of missed, or that I never got a chance to play, and I am just now finding out what I've been missing out on. So yeah, this is turning out to be a lot of fun. So yeah, definitely look forward to another go at Gundam Side Story 0079 in the future. But for now, let's swing over to Twitch and see who's streaming that we can visit. Well, I also prepare a raid message. Let's see. I know what we'll do for a raid message. There we go. As for who we raid, let's see who's streaming right now. Let's see, Shamor. More. There was somebody that was streaming earlier. Yes, I know who we're going to be raiding out to tonight. We're going to be raiding out to Zajori. They are playing Persona 5 Royale. Another personal favorite of mine. But of course, first, let me drop my Blue Sky link in case anybody wishes to follow me there. 1.6 thousand followers and counting. I will consistently remember that number correctly one of these days. And my Discord link in case anybody wishes to join me there. It is the best place to keep up with everything going on with the streams. As for tonight's message, it's raiding time. Zeke, don't surf. And let's raid out, shall we? /raid Zajori. Let me make sure that I spell their name right. Looks right to me. And go. Raid is established, and with that, I am calling it a night. So my thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 7 p.m. for the last day of Dreamcast Week. We will be playing, once again, Techromancer. Until then, everybody take care, stay heroic, and I will see you all out there. Star Speed, everybody!